this up. Okay, Battle Truth on YouTube. You are one of my official go-to sources. As you know, I'm still involved in battle rap behind the scenes.
No, hold on. We got he's the man. I fuck with him.
Battle Truth? Yeah.
I think he's dope.
You know, it's crazy. I just started watching him. Like, I just started watching like the last 6 months, but I'm like, yo, he know what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Like, he's funny.
He does know what he's talking about.
And and we kind of need that.
Niggas don't want to shout this nigga out, but this is the funny blogger, maybe in life. Salute the Battle Truth, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This nigga is one of the funniest niggas on the face of the earth.
Where's my damn gavel at? Hold on. Here! Take it! Take it! Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No, man. Get up out of here with that trash.
Yeah.
Nah. But
he's hilarious. Battle Truth.
He's wild hilarious. He's also got his own thing. You feel what I'm saying?
He's mad funny.
You know what I mean? So
but
like
with him though, another thing with him, like, and I'm not talking bad about him. I respect him. I like him. I watch his channel. I watch him.
Like a judge and shit.
Yeah, I go to his channel. I can say myself before I go to anything else.
You go to Battle Truth first?
I go to Battle Truth first. I'm being honest.
That's crazy.
I want to see.
I love Battle Truth.
What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. The Diddy trial is finally over. Diddy was found not guilty on 3 of the 5 charges. The 3 he was found not guilty on with charges that would have ended up possibly giving him a life sentence. Racketeering and 2 sex trafficking charges he had on 50 Cent baby mama and Cassie. Diddy leaves with the least of the 2 out of the 5 charges. 2 of the least of the 5 charges he was found guilty on. Prostitution. Think about that. And the prostituting charges he was found guilty on had to do with 2 men. The one guy who was called the Punisher and the other guy. Those were the 2 prostitutes he was found guilty of actually paying to have sex. So basically, he only got found guilty for hiring a prostitute for sex. So the question has been asked now since his trial is over, and the most serious crimes he was found not guilty on, should he be given a bail as a result of that? Because his bail was denied as a result of those charges being actually hanging over his head that he was being charged with, that they was afraid to let him out as a result of. Now, since he was found not guilty on that, should he be given a bail? Yes, he should be given a bail. Yes, he should be given a bail. I understood why he shouldn't have been given a bail while trial was going on, saying that he could have actually influenced some people and things like that, but it's over now. And all he charged with is prostitution. So yes, that man should have a bail. Regardless to how you feel about him, regardless if you think he's still guilty of the other charges, regardless if you think that, you know, he shouldn't be free for some reason. But man, we can't hold this against him that he been found innocent on as far as what they said he was not guilty of. So you still can't hold him guilty of that, seeing that he was found not guilty on them, that they still want to believe he shouldn't have a bail as a result of that. Cassie's lawyer released a statement on her behalf saying that she petitioned the judge to say, don't give him a bail, don't let him out. I found that real fake for her to do. Because first of all, she never seek criminal charges on him. For him to be so violent towards you and did all these things, you married, been going on with your life, ain't been dealing with him, and how long? You pregnant, you done already had another baby or 2. That man ain't been thinking about you at all. you was hurting financially. This is what we found out. Financially, why she was struggling. So her and her husband came up with the idea like, look, we could come at Diddy. They did. She ended up getting 10 to 20 million behind the scene as a result of that. But she never once seek criminal charges for him. Neither did she want anything to happen to him criminally. She was subpoenaed by the court and was given immunity to testify against Puffy. But her personally wanted nothing criminal to happen to him. She was just seeking financial damages, and she wanted to be compensated financially for the things that she experienced with him. She didn't want him locked up. So now why are you saying you want him locked up? You don't want him to have a bail. Why are you saying that now after you done got over 10 million from the man already and you wasn't seeking no damage? Come on now. What are we doing? Things like that. No, I ain't going for that. I just find that part real fake. Real fake. You wasn't thinking about locking him up at all in no type of way. You didn't even want to testify against him. Now, since he beat the main charges, now you want the man to be, come on, man. Let the man bail out for the little time he got left before sentencing. My gosh. Let the man bail out. Let the man arrange his affairs and get it in order in case, he do got to go do some time, which I personally believe he shouldn't really do no time for what he charged with. He charged with prostitution. That's what he charged with. He shouldn't be doing time for what they all is guilty of doing. All them person for the most part then bought some pussy. Let's just be honest. We're not gonna play these games. We're not gonna play these games. That man, listen, man. What they charged him with, everybody guilty of in Hollywood. Sex and cocaine parties. That's all they do in Hollywood. That's all we ever hear about. The athletes do, the actors do, the entertainers do. That's all we ever heard of them doing. Sex, cocaine. Sex and cocaine. He called them freak offs, however else they wanted to call it. Freak nicks, Mardi Gras, orgies. You know what's crazy about how fake people are? Let me just show you how fake people is and how selective they is. This all Hugh Hefner did. Hugh Hefner did this all day long. Flying women in and out of state and country, prostituting. The dude on the Bunny Ranch and them do this. They ain't being charged with sex trafficking. They ain't being charged with prostitution. You flying in all these high-class escorts services, madams, babes, Playboy bunnies, and it's all prostitution. He doing the same thing. And it's a RICO law. These people crazy. These people crazy, boy. I'm telling you, these people crazy. So now you want to give a man 20 years for prostitution because you couldn't give him 20 years for RICO. You couldn't give him 20 years for sex trafficking. Now you want to prove a point to give him 10, 20 years for buying a prostitute, for spending his money. Like, I don't get these people, man. This stuff's crazy, man. Now, that man ain't been messing with you in how long, Cassie? All these years. Now you're afraid of him. Now you want him locked up. But you didn't want him locked up when you were taking him to court for the 20, 30 million. You didn't want him locked up then. You just wanted some money. Like, come on, this stuff be so fake. This stuff be so fake. How people is, man. Now they want to be his. Now some of the stars want to be his friend again. I get it. I get it. Until y'all find out he was in the clear, you wanted to make sure you stay as far away as possible so your name won't be entangled with his. But now since you see that he beat the major charges, now y'all can say his name again. Now y'all can say, oh man, you know, that's the bro. Man, my guy Sales was asking me earlier today. He was like, you think Diddy gonna come back to the industry? Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't he not come back to the industry? He like, because, you know, the cases, man, he got cases on all them. Hell, he got cases on them. How they gonna blackball him and he got all the evidence against them? How you gonna blackball me? We got evidence against you. Like, no. Come on now. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. That's the thing. Get a man his bond. Let the man go ahead and be with his children and get his affairs in order till he go to sentencing next month or two. He ain't finna try to do nothing crazy because he still got to get sentenced. He don't want nothing to come out against him to give him more time. I'm pretty sure his advisors and them telling him that. You know, like, it is what it is. I just don't like how fake people is when they all was guilty of it. Cassie and them was guilty of it too. And that's just crazy how the system was working. That we gonna let everybody go. As long as y'all testify and tell on him. Everybody, we gonna let everybody go. We gonna get everybody immunity, but we just want y'all testimony against him. So everybody got a slap on the wrist, no charge or nothing, as long as they told on Diddy. Then the man just beat the Fed, so I know they feeling some type of way about that. So I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised they try to get that man 10 years when he go back to sentencing and run it consecutive, keeping it real. And what I mean by 10, 5 on 5. 5 on this one, 5 on that one, running consecutive. They go 10 years. You know what I mean? Because he went to trial and was found guilty, and because he beat the major charges that they thought at least one of them was going to stick in hopes to give him life. But that wasn't the case. And I think the Feds dropped the ball terribly on this because I really believe they didn't really want him like it appeared to be, because they've been doing this for so long to have them charges so rigged up like that, that anybody of Puffy's power and resources was going to beat those major charges. Seeing how they had that lined up. I'm talking about you got this man under a RICO law and he by himself. Under a RICO enterprise and racketeering. And he the only one charged. That case ain't gonna stick. You got him on 2 sexual sex trafficking charges on his ex-girlfriend that's literally taking the stand talking about they liked it too. Those not gonna stick. And the 2 prostitutes shouldn't have stuck neither. You charging him with prostitution, but you letting the prostitutes go who actually online prostituting themselves and got their own websites. We cost this much, fly me out, but you charging him for it. When this is what they profession is that they advertising and been doing before they even met him or knew him. Like, come on, man. We not gonna play these games. Here, take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it for you. No. No, man, get out of here with that trash. Nope, not going for it. It is what it is, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Give Puffy his damn bail. Let that man go home, be with his kids, and get his affairs in order.
Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. wasn't busting no streets for you.